your host.
I'm Gonka, your section leader.
And I'm Daniel Morris, your news anchor.
And this is
Don't Stay Too Long.
Welcome to season 3, episode 3 of the DSTO.
Well, it's like 3 squared.
3 cubed. Well, no, because that would be season 6, episode 9.
Oh, it is 3 cubed, because it is 333.
Wendy's 444.
Whoa.
Welcome to Don't Stay Too Long. We have 2 guests. Can you guess who they are?
Gavin and Aiden.
So close. We have Ellie and Maggie.
Whoa. Never before on DSDL.
Never before together.
never seen
They're
them.
dating now.
Yeah.
You all lesbians, woo!
Yes.
No, Miles is not in the picture anymore. It's just me and you, baby
he's
girl.
gone.
Yeah.
Is that DSTL knowledge?
I guess so.
Okay.
No.
Miles.
Ellie's
The
significant
Mellophone
other.
section leader.
That's not
Nathan.
the
The
tall
other
one.
one.
Oh,
The one who's
yeah.
kind
The
of built like
videographer.
Yeah,
he's built like a string
he
bean.
was at my sectional.
Yeah.
Gumby.
Yeah.
Built like a string bean.
Pipe cleaner with eyes, you know.
Yeah.
I
Eyes.
guess.
He is, because he also has so much leg hair. His dad is like a woolly mammoth, I think.
Oh wait, before we
Mandy?
get into anything too much.
I got another dick sucker. So I will explain why I got another one of these in a little bit. Let me go up here. Wait, where's the spam can? My coffee table's really messy.
It is?
Damn.
Oh, it's a season 3 on it.
It does. That's actually that was
a lot of her
printed.
store like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Sign the spam can.
Oh, sorry. At the top, it doesn't matter.
Whatever. Walker signed on the
You know,
bottom,
I've
so
been
whatever you want. I have
In
another
the
thing.
most episodes, and I've never signed a can of
I've
spam.
been in the most episodes. You're a host.
Yeah.
I also brought this bag. I forgot to do it with Aiden and Walker. Ellie.
Yeah.
Catch! Ow. For those who realize, I just threw a javelin at Ellie and she caught it, so.
Does it
Very
matter where I
impressive.
sign it?
The next.
On the page.
Not the next page, though.
Skip 3 pages. So, while they're signing away their life and their rights to their future children to me, I. What's that called? Quick Quina.
Whoa.
Quick Q&A time.
I love quick
We
quina.
got new questions for Quick Quina.
If there was anything that was quick
Oh,
in
I'm
my
not throwing
life,
this at you.
I would hope it would be quina.
Yeah. So the first question. What Mario Kart item do you identify with the most?
That's such a
Oh.
good
I
question.
know.
I think. Oh.
I feel like I am the green shell
Mhm.
because if
Because you have goals but you never hit them?
that's crazy. I was actually gonna go if I have beef with you.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the long way to actually
Oh.
solve the problem. It's not gonna be a direct hit. First, I'm gonna circle the entire map, and then I maybe will hit you, and I probably will miss.
I also said green shell.
What am I writing as?
Whatever you
I
want.
don't remember my reason. Oh, I think I said no comment. I think I said green shell, no comment. No, it's
Can I sign on the label?
If you want, I guess.
Sign on the spam.
No, I was
That's a
gonna
callback
sign
joke.
just at spam, and I'm gonna say and Ellie.
I'm pretty sure it's just. I can't remember if it's an 8 or if it's an infinity. But the one that where you get all the items at
Oh,
once.
yeah.
Or the
Because you never know
Crazy
you're gonna get, kind of thing. Yeah.
Crazy 8.
The crazy 8.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it's called.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
It's definitely an 8 because at first
No, it is an 8. I just
because
This is a Mario Kart
Kart 8,
thing.
yeah.
Well, it's either the Crazy 8 or the Super 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that's the hotel.
Super 8, yeah.
Maggie's the hotel in Mario Kart.
Yeah, I am.
Second question. What color do you feel like today?
It is called the Crazy 8.
Not what color do you look like or what's your favorite color? What color on the inside do you feel like?
What do I feel like today?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a solid purple today.
Like what hue?
Yeah.
Like a warm purple, cool purple,
Oh,
Yeah, it is pretty.
like dark warm purple.
like an eggplant.
Yeah. Because it's a little like cold and dreary outside, and
Yeah.
Marching Day was kind of super hectic.
Yeah.
But also I had like a really good morning. I got my work
Yeah.
done, so it's kind of like a mixture of like some blue, some sad, with
I'm
some like
picking up what
red,
you're
some
putting
yeah.
I'm feeling like the color blue today. Not like sad, but like calm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of.
Like a
It's been a
light
very-
gray blue.
It's been a very chill
Like
day.
a heather blue situation.
Yeah. Sure, like
Just a chill
like a light
guy.
slate blue. It's been a very relaxing day. I had to get up at 6 a.m. and drive 2 hours to get to class this morning.
I haven't had a relaxing day in the last
When
week.
did you wake up?
But I'll get into that in a minute.
Huh?
Why did I wake up?
No, where? Why did you have to drive 2 hours?
I was in Ashland. I went home.
Yeah, she had to go home yesterday because she got shot in the head.
Yeah, and
Oh.
then I guess that I didn't stop my allergy meds quick enough, and so it didn't work, and I had to leave, and I had to go back. But I still have the marker on me.
Third question. I will not be elaborating. This is sort of like the Twinkie or Toaster Strudel question, but a little bit different. Just
I feel
no
like this one's a
elaboration.
little more nonsensical.
Little Caesar's son or Papa John's daughter?
Oh my goodness, that's so okay. I am gonna say Papa John's daughter
Mm-hmm.
in the sense of like I am a slut for garlic butter,
Yeah,
Yeah?
me too.
and it comes in every box.
Oh.
True.
And like, you know, while the pizza's like low key mid, the garlic butter makes it. Also, I like have always pictured myself as like a girl mom, and so I feel like those two together, that's just like how I am.
I was gonna say Little Caesar's son.
So yeah, how about that band rehearsal?
Yeah, that was a lot of days ago, as of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days ago. How was that band rehearsal? Yeah, this comes out 12 days after.
I can kind of go over what happened at band today. So we all kind of show up for band, and you know the sky's looking a little dark, a little dreary, and we're like, it looks like it's gonna rain. But like I looked at the forecast, and like rain's not supposed to show up till 8, and band gets out at 6. So I was like, this cool, that's fine. All of a sudden, we're going through some drill, and everybody kind of looks out at the sky, and it looks like there's a tornado coming at us. There wasn't actually one, but it sure did look like it.
Sure did kind of feel like it, too.
And, you know, Baker, being optimistic, was like, you know what, we're still going to do a run of the whole show.
And then another one with instruments this
And then
time.
another one with instruments.
Because it's not gonna rain, guys.
And then all of a sudden, halfway through one of our sets, it got like 10 degrees colder in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, we got like hit by the cold front.
And so all of the loose music blew all the way across the field. Percussion stopped playing halfway through to go fix everything. We were still marching the show. Baker started leaving before telling us to stop.
Yeah, she's left, and she's like, alright, guys, everybody leave.
And then we had to mad dash and have the rest of band inside. It was kind of a wild ride.
It was. It was sort of like how mentally every rehearsal last year went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really like a callback almost.
Yeah.
I was telling my section that wasn't even the worst marching band rehearsal I've been to, because last year we were at a rehearsal where all of a sudden everybody's hair started standing on end, which means that there's like high likely that you're about to get struck by lightning. And I told Allison to tell Dr. Vonner, and we went and we did the rest of rehearsal while all of our hair was standing on end. Like, not knowing when the lightning strike was going to happen. And we had this poor sousaphone player who was like 6'8".
He was like 6'7".
He was like
6'7".
6'7". And he was holding a sousaphone, so he was literally a walking lightning rod, and we just continued to march our
was
show.
like
Shout out
5'12".
Patrick. I don't remember that. People's hair
Yeah,
was standing up?
everybody's hair was standing up, and I was like,
Oh, I also don't remember that.
I don't know.
yeah, it was crazy.
I believe you, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about it with Emily today, and she was like, I do remember that, because we were right next to each other.
I remember having a discussion about which one would get struck first, a color guard pole or a sousaphone.
Yeah, I remember.
And I know that was that day, but I don't remember much from that day. I remember that fact.
I think
Like,
band this year, it would be color guard pole, but last year with Patrick on sousaphone, I feel like he would.
Well, what is a
Ethan's
sousaphone?
pretty tall. I don't know.
What is a sousaphone made of? Because isn't it like
metal.
no?
But it has to be
it's-
conductive metal
yeah.
to get struck.
Yeah, I don't think a sousaphone is conductive.
Is it-
Like with the way it feels, I don't think it would be conductive.
Is it
Well,
made out
I
of
think
glass?
it's the tallest thing.
Well, yeah, I feel
Closest
like
path to the ground.
Patrick definitely would get struck,
Yeah.
but like
Would the sousaphone enhance it?
Yes.
We don't know.
I don't know. I will say they're not as tall as Patrick, but Ethan and Sam are pretty
because
tall.
That's true.
what makes
They're
me
pretty tall. Ethan is really tall.
what makes me think
That's
it's
made of
not
brass.
conductive is the fact that they don't get super super hot when it's hot outside.
That's true.
Like for a cymbal,
you think it holds heat?
yeah, like a cymbal, if you
Or
touch it
sousaphone's
when
heavy.
it's been sitting outside, it will literally like put burn marks on your hand. So like a symbol is very conductive. I'm not saying I would get struck first because I'm 2 foot tall.
Sousa's
But-
phones can be either conductive or non-conductive.
Yeah,
Depending on the material.
They're made out of brass, or sometimes they can be made out of fiberglass or carbon fiber, but none of ours are.
Well, yeah, ours phones look like if you walk into a wall too hard, they're gonna crumble at the side.
If they're made
Yeah.
out of
So-
brass, they're conductive.
I don't feel like ours are made
I
out
don't
of brass.
feel like
Ours
ours are.
look really cheap up close.
Traditional Sousa's are made of sheet brass, copper, and zinc.
I feel like ours are.
I feel like ours are made of aluminum foil.
They look like they're made of aluminum foil.
They're made out of the same thing I wrapped my bagel.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Like, do the triangle,
like,
you make the
where you,
ball,
like,
and there's
yeah,
the sousaphone.
microwave.
There's the
Yeah.
sousaphone.
Craft day. Can we make sousaphones out of tin
Make
foil?
sousaphone. Girls' night.
Yes, and Daniel.
And
Woo!
Daniel.
I think
Yeah.
I am one of the girls.
That's true.
We need to have our girls' night.
What's about butt sex night?
About the month 6.
Yeah.
We have to remake our picture, like the one.
And have
Oh,
Lord Drop presentation night.
Yes, I
Dude, for Tana.
Lord drop presentation.
You like make a presentation about
That's
a crazy
funny.
lore drop, and then we do that.
Speaking of crazy lore drop, I'm about to crazy lore drop on the
Whoa.
podcast. So, Tuesday night, right? I was laying in my bed, and I was sleeping. It was like 4
You
in
were
the
in your
morning.
bed?
I did.
That's crazy.
I started sleeping in my bed Monday night.
And
So
that,
have you been sleeping on the couch?
On the couch. This is my second night in my bed.
and that was the first night I slept on the couch too.
Yeah. So, I was in my bed sleeping. I went to bed probably at like 1:30 or 2 in the morning. And I was sleeping for
Why?
about 2 hours because I was doing homework.
Oh.
I was sleeping for about 2 hours. I get woken up by this really loud sound. And I'm like, what could that even be? My door is open, by the way. My bedroom door is open. I slept with it open that night. And I hear another sound. And I hear the drawer in my kitchen open and shut. And then I hear my fridge open and shut. And I'm like, oh my god, there's someone in my room. And I lay so still. So still. I grab my phone and I lay the stillest I have laid in my entire life. For like 15 minutes while I'm just hearing somebody in my kitchen. I was like, maybe it's a raccoon. No. How?
Get in here.
How? I'm on the 3rd floor. How? No. It was definitely a person. Because I heard feet walking. And I heard the drawer open and close like 3 times. I heard the fridge open and close like 3 times. I'm like, I'm about to die. Like, I am about to get murdered. But then, I see who it is. Mind you, I don't know who it is, but I see that it's a woman. And I see that she is of smaller stature. She's of average height, average weight, but she's not 6'3". Like, I could take her if I needed to. And I see her sit on my couch. And I'm still laying still, but I am like kind of like leaned up against my arm on my bed and like sitting up, but I'm still laying down. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no.
I'm like leaned,
Yeah.
leaned up.
She leaned up for real.
Yeah, and I'm just staring at her sitting on my couch. And she's sitting there drinking a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, okay.
One of yours?
Yeah. She took one from my fridge. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever. I mean, at least I'm not getting murdered right now.
Yeah.
And then she sits there for about 5 minutes. Then she stands up. She walks back over to the fridge. And then she walks into my bedroom.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she walks into my room. And I look at her and I go, who are you? And she's like, am I in the wrong room? I'm like, clearly, yes, you are. What would even make you think that this is your room? Like,
We find out who it is, and we go into the room, and it's
the exact same. Like, there's no way.
Down
Like,
to the fear doll.
if I were to open the wrong door and see that, like, this is not my stuff, I would literally shut the door so fast and run. Like, I'd be so fucking embarrassed. But no. And she goes, what floor are we on? And I'm like, 3. And she's like, oh, so what room is this? And I tell her my room number. And she's like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be in this room. And it's a 3rd floor room, but it's a different room number. I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, go there. And she was like, well, I think some of my stuff's in here. I was like, okay, cool. Like, if I find it tomorrow morning, I will sit it in front of your door. And she was like, okay. And she left. So I got up and I pushed my coffee table in front of my door because I'm freaked out as fuck. There was someone in my room. And so I wake up because I can't go back to sleep after that. Like, that's fucking terrifying. So I was up at like 4:30 on Wednesday morning. And I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Like, because my door was locked. I know my door was locked because Maggie didn't come over last night. And so I wouldn't have unlocked it so Maggie could come in. I know for a fact it was locked because I even checked when I walked by. I was like, door locked? Yeah. So the next morning, like, I laid in my bed for like 3 hours, just like, what the fuck. So I finally came out at like 8 or 9, probably. Dr. Pepper from my fridge was gone. I knew she took that. Whatever. I mean, could have been way worse. Mind you, when I say this, my textbooks could have been resold. Laptop was on my coffee table, and my wallet. All 3 of those things were on my coffee table. You know what this girl took? She took the Dr. Pepper, a half-eaten sucker that's shaped like a penis, like,
What's the smell?
like, licked by like 4 different people. That sucker had been ran through, and she took it. She took my left shoe. just one shoe. And she also took my ice tray. Hello? Like, what? Pardon. What are you gonna do with my, like, an ice tray is like $2 at
She
Walmart.
wanted to make ice so bad.
So, I was like, what the fuck? But then, I walked around my coffee table to go sit on my couch and, like, because I'm still, like, winding down from seeing somebody in my room 3 hours later, because that's scary as fuck. And I look on the floor, and guess what I find? Take a guess. Wild guess. Anybody?
A Kia Soul.
So close.
A raccoon.
Closer.
Daniel.
Very, very close.
Yes.
Yeah, me. But wearing jorts.
Closer.
Yeah,
I find a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con.
Whoa.
No, not, what is that even called?
The OLED. It's the OLED Joy-Con.
Oh, those are OLED Joy-Cons.
It's the Joy-Cons, but they're on the controller
Yeah,
mount.
they're on the controller mount. It's like the controller mount and 2 Joy-Cons, and they're both the same color. They're both white.
And
Yeah,
they're
it's
from
the OLED.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
That's
I don't
the
know what that
fancy-
means.
that's
Oh,
the
no, they're
fancy.
It's
fancy.
the bougie version.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's
like
the,
$500.
it has a better screen and battery.
Yeah.
So I have that now. I don't own a Switch, but I'm gonna hold it hostage for a week until
that is like, sorry, you go on.
until she comes and brings me my stuff back. However, she did bring my shoe back. She did bring my shoe back because I know this because Wednesday morning I opened my door because I didn't go to class Wednesday morning because I was still freaked out. So after Joey got done with class at like 6 o'clock because he has the latest classes in the world, I go to his room down the hall, and my shoe is just sitting in front of my door. I'm like, oh, Santa? And so I, like, grab my shoe, put it back in my room, whatever. I'm like, okay, dope. Still missing my ice tray and my half-eaten sucker, by the way, and my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
So,
Did she drink the Dr. Pepper, though?
yeah, but she took the can with her, so I'm expecting a full one. So, until I get a full can of Dr. Pepper, a half-eaten dick sucker, and my ice tray back, those Switch controllers are mine. Mine.
That is like,
And, hold on, I left something out. She left in my clothes. But,
What?
but, she left in my clothes. But her clothes are not in my room. So either she came to my room naked, or...
She put them on top of what she was wearing.
Well, she left in, like, a tank top and, like, the shortest shorts ever. So, like, there's no way. Unless she came in a bikini or butt naked. And... Or unless she took her clothes with her, but she didn't have, like, a bag or anything. And I didn't see her leave with anything in her arms besides the Dr. Pepper
I
can.
mean, was it Thursday?
You didn't go, leave the Dr. Pepper.
or the ice tray? You didn't see her take the ice tray?
No, I did see her take the ice tray.
I guess it wasn't Thursday, but
No, it was, like,
It was Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday night because I went to bed early and then
Yeah.
I missed everything.
Yeah.
Because I was like dying.
But yeah, with the, I think you made like a net positive like $80.
Yeah,
100%.
Literally,
Yeah.
she, like, and am I a bad person for keeping it? Maybe.
No.
But is she a bad person for breaking into my room?
Actually-
And, hold on. Last night, I'm laying in my bed. My door's shut. My coffee table's in front of my door because I'm freaking out. My door has been, like, triple checked that it's locked. My door's locked. My coffee table's in front of my door. I'm in my bed. My bedroom door is closed. And I hear my doorknob jingle. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I open my door so quietly. And I climb onto my coffee table and I look out my peephole. And she is there just, like, trying to open my door. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And so I hit the wall with my arm. Not the door because I don't want her to know that I'm there exactly. But I hit the wall to make sound enough so she thinks, like, maybe she broke the doorknob or something. And she sprints down the hallway. Opposite direction of where she told me her room was, by the way. She told me her room number would have been to the left of my door. She ran to the right. And I was like, okay.
That's crazy weird.
And she left. And then I was
Maybe she was trying to get those back.
Maybe, but mine now.
Yeah.
So I went and I sat in my bathroom because my bedroom door doesn't lock, but my bathroom door does. And so I sat in my bathroom for probably like 3 hours, and then I fell asleep in my bathtub.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought my pillow and my blanket into my bathtub, and I slept in my bathtub last night.
I love sleeping in the
That's
bathtub.
crazy.
I felt drunk, but like I wasn't. I felt like I was like,
Yeah.
it was so wild.
Yeah, no, I like woke up in the middle of the night to a picture on my phone of somebody sitting on Haley's couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
With the caption, "Oh my God, someone's in my room."
And we're like, did you tell her?
My first thought was, you took a picture before saying anything.
I didn't even think about that. My first
Wait,
reaction would
guys,
be like,
I'm
get the
being
fuck out
robbed. Hang on.
Guys, everybody look, I'm getting robbed.
I showed Miles last night, and he goes, "She seems really calm about this."
I was so fucking scared.
He goes, "She does not seem like as concerned as she 100% needs to be in this moment."
I was so scared for the longest time, for like 15 minutes, but then I saw that it was a woman, and I instantly got so much less scared.
It's crazy.
Like, maybe that's a double standard, but like, I could easily...
Yeah, what if I was on your couch drinking your Dr. Pepper?
I would probably also think that you were a woman.
It's the hair.
But also, she'd be more likely to go, "Daniel, what the fuck?"
Yeah, if it was you, I'd just be like, Daniel.
No, if you didn't know who
seriously?
if you didn't know who he was. If you didn't know who he was.
Sorry.
Bring Domino's next time.
But if you didn't know who Daniel was and you saw him sitting on your couch, would you be scared? Would you be less?
If I didn't know who anyone was and I saw him on the couch, I would be scared.
What
I'm gonna
if?
pretend to break into your room.
What if in the middle of you recording this, you forget who we all are, and then you're just like in this room with people you don't know?
I just get amnesia.
Yeah.
You're
Dementia.
schizophrenic and none
Yeah.
of this exists.
Oh my god.
But anyway, I think you are a terrible person for keeping her controllers hostage. I think you should give them to me to atone for your sins.
Give it a week.
Give it a week. I don't have as crazy. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna be like, "Wow, crazy week."
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the night before that, I almost cut my finger off too.
Oh yeah, how's that doing, by the way?
It's okay. It's in a little butterfly band-aid, and the doctor's office, or not the doctor's office, the urgent care gave me a box of band-aids. And they were like, you need to keep this covered or it's gonna get infected and you might lose the tip of your finger.
Oh,
Fun.
You
Yeah,
have nerve damage
but-
too, right?
Yeah, but it's coming back because my finger, like, constantly feels like it's asleep. Like, it feels like my foot's asleep in my finger.
Oh.
And Emily said that was good.
Is it like the TV static
Mhm.
asleep? Oh.
Yeah, my finger feels like TV static.
Was that when you were making chicken?
Yeah.
Is it, if you have it, will it be from here?
Yeah,
from here?
knuckle up. First
Which
knuckle.
knuckle?
First top
Okay.
knuckle by my nail.
You're literally
Because you
me
said
after
knuckle,
working
and I was like,
Yeah, no,
which
not.
one?
Yeah, I guess you have 2 knuckles on your fingers.
Well,
so
3 if you count.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I meant like first knuckle down from the top.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it
At
wouldn't.
first, I thought you meant this.
No.
You're like
and
a
I was
third
like,
of
that's
that.
intense.
Like, no matter what, it wouldn't have been that mad because that bad. I'm also over it now because someone broke in. So
Yeah.
that's so Monday.
That's so Monday. That's crazy.
Yet again, I am glad I live in the gated community
The
that
gated
is
community.
the crossing.
Oh my god.
You're the crossing?
I am in the
I needed
crossing.
to move the crossing.
Oh.
We have security.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna hire
There's like
Nez
a-
to
yeah,
stand
there's like a
outside my
door.
door, just like with a javelin.
My story's not as crazy.
No, your story's also pretty crazy,
Okay.
Maggie.
Well, I've had a lot of bug issues the past few months since I've
Wait,
been
are
in
you
foster
talking
house.
about the-
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're
I'm
gonna
going
get
there.
We're gonna get there.
So at first I had gnats whenever I first moved in, and then they sprayed and they went away. But then I got these ground beetles. They're like little black ones, and they were flying. They were like flying
Not
at
very
me.
ground of them.
Yeah, I
Very
know.
sky of them.
I know.
Ground to air
Keep
beetle.
in mind, I'm on the 3rd floor also, and so I have no idea how these got up there.
It's the Yater ghost.
It's the Yater ghost, yeah, in Foster
In
Moms.
foster mom.
That's who's in my room.
Yeah, she was possessed by the Yater ghost.
Guys,
Oh my
it all makes
God.
sense.
Yes, it's adding up together. But yeah, anyways, so for a few months I've been having this issue, and I've sprayed multiple times. Well, I tried having them come in, and it didn't work, and so I got home
Who's
defense.
them?
The bug people.
Oh.
The bug people.
And so I've been spraying like at least every couple of weeks for a few months, and they have not gone away. And so
Spay
they've been
your
coming
bugs.
back again, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to, like get on their asses about it, so they'll actually do something. then, a couple nights ago, I went to bed as normal, and I woke up to something hitting against the wall. I'm like, what the fuck? Because, like, whenever the bugs hit the wall, I could hear it. And it's not a super loud sound, but it's loud enough for I recognize it. I heard something hit the wall harder, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I look up, and there's something flying around my room. At first, I was like...
Did the bug say, hit me harder, daddy?
I thought it was a giant bug at first, but I'm like, no, that's a fucking bird. And...
Yeah, Maggie texted
That's a bald eagle!
Maggie texted in our group chat, guys, there's a bird in my room.
And so I freak out. I like immediately run into my living room and close the door because I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, okay, I'm blind. I need to put my contacts in. I need to get my phone so I can call somebody.
Where do you live?
It's like down the hall.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Yeah. And so I went back and I waited till it was gone. It flew up into this cubby above my closet, which I later found out just opens up into the ceiling, which is crazy. So I went back in there, I grabbed my stuff, and then I went into my bathroom because I'm like, I have to pee, and I'm going to grab my toothbrush and stuff just in case I don't want to go back in there. And then it starts flying again. And this thing is fast as fuck. And I was on the phone with my mom. I'm like, Mom, like, there's a bird in my room, blah, blah, blah. She's like, are you sure it's a bird? I'm like, I look out there, I'm like, I saw its face kind of pointed, and it was like wings. I'm like, yeah, I think it's a bird. It was flying so fast, though, so I couldn't really tell. And then I talked to my sister later. She's like, could it have been a bat? And I was like, you know what? That would make a lot of sense, because it was black, and it was flying really fast. And so the next night... I slept on my couch the rest of the night. And the next night, I'm like, I'm going to sleep on my couch again, because it's going to be in my bedroom if it's there again. I wake up to something hitting again in my fucking living room. The bat's flying around the living room. And so I call Haylee, and she didn't answer. And then I called Ellie, and she didn't answer. And I went back and forth between the two of them until Ellie finally texted me. And
that
she's
was
like,
my one night of good sleep. That was before someone booked
Okay,
me.
I'm going to be so honest with you, Maggie. I have a confession to make.
What?
I woke up to the first call.
But girl.
And
Boo.
I was so tired. And I saw the call, and I let it ring all the way through.
That's so real.
And then you called me again. And I didn't want to, because it was 4 in the morning.
It was 4 in the morning.
I was like, if I answer, I'm going to be like, hello.
We called that one night. We called it.
And so I texted her instead, because I was like...
She did not want to answer me.
Haley, during this whole segment, can you add the Minecraft bat noises?
No. I had to call public safety each time, too, and they come in my room and they couldn't find it. And so it made me look crazy. And the second time I was, like, crying.
Crazy bat.
And I kept calling my mom and waking her up, and I kind of feel bad about it. But yeah, Ellie finally answered me. I'm like, can I please come stay on your couch because the bat is in my room again? And she's like, sure, it's fine. And I brought her cosmic brownie to you know, make her
That was the
feel
only
better.
thing I ate that day, by the way. And then I passed out of bed.
Maggie,
Oh my gosh. And
this is no hate to you because I get that is very scary, but I like that when there was a bat in your room, you were like freaking out, and then when there was a person in my room, I was just laying in the bed taking photos.
Look at this person in my room. But no, yeah, wildlife people had to come in, and they finally found it and said it was a bat. So, yeah, I'm not crazy, guys. I promise. All right, next topic.
That's really all I had written down. Like, have any of you guys ever been robbed?
No, okay, but there's this one time, I have a fun story. One time I was like 14, and we have a back door in my house that has a storm door on it. So it's like you open the door, then there's like the clear screen door that opens up.
Whoa.
And if you let it slam, like you can hear it all throughout the house. And it's like midnight, and I'm still awake, and all of a sudden I'm just sitting in my room, and I hear the storm door slam. And I was like, oh my god, someone's breaking into our house. Like, this is really a big deal. And I was like freaking out. There's a lot of nice stuff in my house, especially on the first floor. So I was like, what do I do? It's really late. This was like, what?
Do you live in a mud hut? Your house has floor?
Well, mine only has one in a basement.
No, I know what you mean. Like,
No,
floors,
yeah, we
but-
have a second floor, the first floor, and a basement. So
Her
we
Her
have
house
three-
is huge.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my
I have a pretty
gosh.
big house. But I didn't want to wake up my parents because I was 14 and I was like low key grounded and like was not supposed to be awake. But I was like, oh my god. And granted, I don't have my phone either because I'm grounded, so I have like no way of calling anybody. And I was like, what do I do? And I was like, I sat there forever trying to hear any other sounds. And I kind of heard some footsteps, And I was like terrified I was gonna hear like somebody coming up the stairs. Because also my bedroom door was open. I was like, he's gonna come up the stairs and see me and I'm gonna be the first person to get shot. So I'm freaking out. And I like don't know what to do. And eventually what I decided to do was I was gonna go downstairs and like confront this person. But I needed something to like hit this person with. They tried to go at me. And I didn't have anything. The biggest thing in my room that I had was my baritone ukulele. So I grabbed my baritone ukulele and I'm like creeping down the stairs and I get to the top of my stairs and I'm about to go down and I hear footsteps and I start freaking out because I'm about to see this person who broke into my house. All of a sudden my dad walks out of the pantry in his PJs holding a box of Oreos just and I like freaked out. Turns out he was letting the dog out, which apparently he did every night, but he accidentally let the door slam. Thinking we were all asleep, didn't think twice about it. And I was like, Dad, I thought somebody broke in. He's sitting there eating Oreos at the kitchen table.
I love that.
For podcast context, my dad is like the most high functioning, but like the most autistic man ever, I think.
So like me, but a boy?
Yeah, basically.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and so I was just like,
Do you
Dad.
think you'd leave your mom for me?
What? No.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll stay with
Renee.
Joey
We
tonight.
love Renee.
That's my aunt's name.
I don't really have a break-in story, but for context, my dad one time tried to steal me from dance because he's not in my life. And so there'd be a couple times where he'd come knocking on our door, and then me and my mom would have to hide in our bathroom for like an hour in the middle of the night. And so I associated every time somebody knocked on the door with that, and I went to the bathroom
That's
and hid
weird. My
immediately.
cousin's dad did that to us one time. I'm not gonna get into that though. Daniel, do you have any stories such as like maybe like the weather or the traffic today?
Like weather and traffic stories today?
You want to do weather and traffic? That's what I'm asking.
This just in.
Sure. We've got traffic, and I'm here flying in the super cool DSL helicopter that is still totally operational and hasn't been crashed 4 weeks ago because that did not happen. And yeah, I've got pretty good traffic driving down the freeway, and yeah, it's not a whole lot. There is like a big group of like people that are like in the form of a car, but they're not like standing to like make a car. They're like interlocked limbs to like make a car, and that was pretty weird. Anyway, we've got weather, and if you guys remember, last time we did not get the weather because the weather came in late, and so this time we get 2 weeks of weather.
2 weeks of weather.
All right, so yeah, Wednesday, 72 thunderstorms. Thursday, 72 thunderstorms. Saturday, 73 light rain. Sunday, 43. Monday, 2 partly cloudy. Tuesday, 84 mostly sunny. And then for this week, we've got Wednesday, 66 thunderstorms. Thursday, 72 thunderstorms. Friday, 72 thunderstorms. Sunday, 72 partly cloudy. Monday, 4. And then on Tuesday, we have Wednesday. Back to you.
Thanks, Daniel. Can I count on you that if anybody ever breaks into my room, I can call you and you can drive your helicopter by my window and I can climb in?
Yeah.
Sick.
It just belongs to Daniel? I thought it
All of a
belonged
sudden,
to
someone's in here. They just hear.
My
He's
getaway
over the
car.
megaphone. Haley, Haley, get in the helicopter.
Somebody is inside.
Shake your dress.
Shake your dress.
The spotlight shines in the window. I can talk about what I did on Tuesday. Tuesday, Dancing with the Stars.
Tuesday, I broke into Haley's room.
Yeah, Tuesday I broke into Haley's room. No, I watched Dancing with the Stars with a bunch of my friends, and not you guys because I don't like you guys, but
we don't like you either.
I'm kind of indifferent.
Dancing with the Stars this year is like stacked. We got Robert Irwin, son of Steve Irwin. His Robert's older sister, Bindi Irwin, won Dancing with the Stars 10 years ago.
Was the mother a manta ray?
No.
Too soon.
Steve Irwin's death will never not make me like irrationally angry because why did he die to a stingray and not a crocodile? He died by a stingray sting.
Aww.
You'd think Steve Irwin would have died by getting like eaten by a crocodile.
You know what we could talk about after this? We could talk about code red animals at the zoo.
We can talk about that now. My Dancing with the Stars thing wasn't that interesting. I was just gonna talk about all the celebrities.
Okay. It's up to
Tell
you.
about your carts.
You know what is really interesting? I give you a great cut right there. You know what is really interesting to talk about? My summer job. Guess where I worked this summer?
Sam's Club.
Where?
Sam's Club. That's close.
The Mario Kart, what's it called? Oh, the hacked Mario Kart game where Toad's Factory has been turned into Coke Factory. You worked up there.
That's actually really close. Like you're almost there. Just like kind of one detail is kind of like switched around.
Was it like a homeless shelter?
No. I
Why
worked.
did you hear Coke Factory and think a homeless shelter?
I'm talking about Coca-Cola, Maggie.
I wasn't talking about that. I was thinking homeless shelter earlier.
Yeah, no, I worked at the
Vicky Hartzler?
Inside joke.
Yeah, no, I have been working at. Oh my god!
So happy.
We don't get explanation, do we?
Man, I really struck my target audience. Yeah.
Me and Ferg.
Yeah. Dude, Ferg,
Hi, Ferg.
when Ferg listens to this, she's gonna be ballin'.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm thinking about the case. Okay. Anyway, before Ellie goes, the picture of Baker sit into the band app of the like giant cooler case thing. It was like someone left this in a drink.
Miles, that's Miles' melon.
I know, and I almost shit my pants because why is it so deep?
It's the biggest case ever. He just texted me and goes, Baker has my mellophone case. I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, we thought it was like one of those you open it and like the jewelry box
It's like
where it's like
layers.
there's 2 instruments in there.
One of those like caboodles as kids that you would put like your hair ties in.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
The zoo. The zoo.
Yeah, I work at the Kansas City Zoo and Aquarium.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been working there since the end of May,
I've
beginning
been
of
there.
June. Yeah, a lot of people have been there.
She won't steal me a monkey.
Oh my god, Daniel, the last time we talked about like a politician, he died. Is Vicky Horslem gonna die?
this is not really relevant anymore.
My grandpa worked for her husband. Anyway.
Yeah,
You know
is
who
that
I work
also how
for?
you they got...
The Kansas City Zoo and Aquarium.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I've been there.
yeah. My favorite thing about orientation for the Kansas City Zoo and Aquarium is for an hour and a half during orientation, we got this little packet, and it was like a fill in the blank packet, so like they knew you were kind of paying attention during orientation, and it was titled "Code Red Animals," and I was like, oh.
Do code red for animals.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought they were going to be serving us like Mountain Dew all the time. Like, I was like, cool, Code Red. No, in fact, the 13 Code Red animals are the animals that if they get out, we have to shut the entire zoo down and make sure that we either get them back where they're supposed to be or shoot them trying to get them back where they're supposed to be.
What's the weirdest one?
I'll get there, because
Okay.
we do have a couple. But no, we have a gun and dart team where, like, if the animal's
just
actively
sit around
harming
waiting?
somebody, yeah, no, they are on call 24/7.
I need one of those to protect my room.
Yeah, no, actually, I can call them for you. Next time I go to work tomorrow, I can radio them.
The dart team.
But we have a dart team that if the animal's actively attacking somebody, they have guns to shoot. But if they're not actively attacking somebody, they have tranquilizer darts. They can dart them and move them. But
I feel like the gun and dart team should just be able to like tranquilize random
just
zoo
people,
goers.
yeah. I have seen some zoo goers that I think would benefit from getting tranquilized. But
Yeah.
yeah, so our 13 code red animals. Let's see if I can get this in the first try.
Ooh.
Shark!
It's not the shark. Everybody says shark, guys. The shark cannot get out.
It gets like
can't?
No, it cannot
Wait, is
get
it
out.
tra-la-la?
Tra-la-la.
Okay. What if the like aquarium, what if their tank cracks and they get like whoosh, and then
You would have a lot more to worry about than the shark. Because their tank is so big that it would like probably flood you would probably get pushed back so far that you wouldn't have to worry about the shark. You'd have to worry about drowning.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can name all of our 13. Somebody keep count for me. Okay.
I have 13 fingers.
I think I'd rather drown than think
Number 1, we have our polar bear. Nunik, our polar bear. If he gets out, that's not good. The only one.
I feel like the polar bear looks so sad.
Yeah, we'll get there. Our polar bears. I love Nunik. No, the only predator to polar bears is humans, and that's because we have guns to shoot them. If we didn't have guns to shoot them, polar bears would be at the top of the food chain.
I think I could fight a polar bear, honestly.
So you're saying if we hadn't invented guns, that our president would be a polar bear?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah, no, whenever I first got trained in stroller rentals, yeah, the
Like
closest
you were like
animal...
riding one while you're being trained.
What? Like, I was right. Yeah, you got to ride the ECVs around and to learn how to park them. But the closest code red animals to the stroller barn is the polar bear. And I was told that if the polar bear ever gets out, I'm supposed to close my door and go to the very back corner of the stroller barn. Because if the polar bear knows I'm there, he will break down the door, he will find me, and he will eat me. Those aren't ifs, those are whens.
Yeah.
So I was told that if the polar bear gets out, I'm supposed to close my door and be real quiet, and hopefully that he doesn't know that I'm back there, because
That's basically what I did in my bed.
Yeah.
There's a polar bear in my room.
Yeah, no, so I
was
learned...
so stroller bar coded.
Yeah, I learned how to survive a polar bear attack, and it's you don't survive a polar bear attack. Like, there's like the, if it's brown, lay down, if it's black, fight back, and if it's white, good night.
Yeah.
I think I'm learning that being a zookeeper is like being a prison guard.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Zookeeper? That movie is so
Zookeeper? I think it's Zoolander.
No, Zookeeper. It's fucking ass.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so number 1, we have our polar bear, and then we have our big cats. So we have our tiger. Our tiger's name is Phoebe. I love her. She's really mean.
Me.
So we have our tiger, Phoebe. We have our lions. If our lions get out, that's bad. We have our cheetahs.
Mm-hmm.
And we have our we don't have a a panther's just a black jaguar.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of our big cats, so that's 5. Then we have all of the monkeys. So we have our orangutans. They will swing and they will hurt you.
Yeah.
Chimps will rip your face off. Baboons.
They'll twerk on you.
Don't mess with a baboon. It will kill. It will eat you. And then our gorillas.
Yeah. What about King Julian?
Yeah.
What about King Julian?
King Julian's a lemur. He couldn't do anything to you.
Dang.
Harambe.
And then we have our rhino and our hippo.
Okay.
The rhino hippo.
The rhino hippo.
The one animal.
Yeah, hippos just like eat people.
Hippos
crazy.
And then I have 2 more. Yeah. What?
The frog.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I always trip up on. I know one more, but I always trip up on the last one. It might be alligator or crocodiles, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to say jaguar. I meant leopard.
Yeah.
Cheetah and leopard are big cats. But the last one that I know off the top of my head is our African painted dogs. Those are the weirdest ones.
Huh.
Because African painted dogs, you're like, yeah, like it's a dog. No, the reason is because they're hunters by trade. They're like huge carnivores. Like that's obviously a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And African hunted dogs hunt in packs, which means if one of the African painted dogs is out, that means all of the African painted dogs are out because they go together. And so it becomes a big problem because now we get to find the rest of them. And I remember the last one. The last one's the elephant.
Yeah. I remember that too.
The elephant. Yeah, you don't want the elephants to
yeah,
get out.
Yeah, it's fucking big.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Go step on a child.
Yeah, we've been trying to make elephant babies for like 3 years now. Elephants are pregnant for 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are women. You just don't know.
You just don't know, yeah.
Me when I'm gestating.
Yeah. But, so we've been trying to have elephant babies for a while. And the problem is that even if our elephants got pregnant right now, we wouldn't have baby elephants until 2027.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then the other babies we're trying to make right now are red pandas. Mm-hmm. We have a female red panda, and we have put
Bougie record.
5, or I think maybe 6 at this point, 5 or 6 males into her enclosure, and she wants nothing to do with
She's a lesbian.
We have a lesbian red panda.
Oh my god.
And and she, out of like, say like a normal 5-day work week, one of those days she's awake and running around, and the rest of them she is sleeping.
Me in the like height
Bob.
of my depression. When I
Yeah,
was
no,
younger.
when
Like,
people would come through the gift shop, I'd be like, oh, what was your favorite animal you saw today? And they'd be like, oh, the red panda. And I go, oh, was our red panda sleeping or running around today? When if they said running around or just moving at all, I go, whoa, you caught the red panda on a really good day. She had the zoomies. Moving at all is the zoomies for a red
It's
panda.
really funny.
Like, moving at all. Even if it's just, like, moving sleeping spots from over here to over here, like, that is the zoomies. Like, red pandas just sleep all
So this is
day.
kind of a weird question, but can you artificially inseminate animals?
Yeah.
How does that-
Probably,
Yes.
but there's probably just not enough science to know that it works well enough that
Yeah.
it's worth
It
it.
can't be that. Just get.
They do that with like farm animals, but I feel like it could be dangerous
And
with
like,
zoo animals.
like the white rhino, that's like there's only the females left.
Yeah.
They have like male sperm of the white rhino, and I think they've been trying, but rhino's another animal that's pregnant for a bit. The bigger the animal, the longer they're pregnant.
How long is an elephant pregnant for?
2 years.
How long is a sperm whale pregnant?
Well, they're made of sperm, so never.
Yeah, always. Either
Yeah.
never or always.
Yeah, either never or
Why are
always.
they called sperm whales?
Wait, did
Because
you say
they're
the
made of
elephant
sperm.
earlier?
What?
Yeah.
Did you say the elephant one earlier?
Yes.
Okay, I'm stupid.
My other favorite, I know so many like fun little zoo facts and zoo stories. Right now we have one tiger. Her name is Phoebe, and she's really mean. But we used to have 2 male tigers, and they were twin brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So we had 2 twin male tigers, right?
Oh my god, like Zach and Cody.
Yeah, they exactly. But we like are on this like tiger breeding program where like we can only have our tigers for so long before they have to get moved. And the twin brothers got split up. Get this. The first brother went to Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
The other tiger twin brother got to go to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
That's so heartbreaking. Imagine being
If
a
I had
tiger.
to go to Topeka, Kansas, like imagine Zach and Cody, right?
Yeah.
And Zach got to go to Disney World and Cody had to go to Topeka, Kansas. Like, huh? I would be pissed off. Like, that's aggravating.
so-
Yeah, it's like your
heartbreaking.
family going on a trip, and like you get to go to like your grandma's, and then the rest of the family goes to like
Paris.
yeah, Hawaii
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, I can answer all the fun zoo facts for you. I'm not a zookeeper. I work with the stuffed animals, not the real animals, but I still
She
know
works-
about all the real
She used to
animals.
work a dino car.
How long is a
I
giraffe
did.
pregnant for?
And Australia card.
And Australian car.
and,
And gold.
and penguin card.
Penguin car.
And stroller barn.
Stroller car.
Yeah,
Literally
it is a
synonyms.
big gift shop.
So what's up with the otters?
Which
Daniel
ones?
loves otters.
The
I do-
river
I
or
do
the
like-
sea otters?
River
'Cause
otter.
The river otters, the ones right up at the front.
Mhm.
They're always
What the fuck?
If
Oh.
they're not sleeping, they're not there. Oh shoot.
I think it should still be. Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah.
I got a phone call.
Yeah, no, our river otters, like, they have 3 states, and it's swimming, sleeping, or not seen. Like, they are super picky on when they out. And then we just got sea otters because we got the new aquarium. One time when I was working in the aquarium gift shop, and I was looking to close. I like peek around the corner to see if there's any more people, and I saw the river otter doing a somersault just continuously. And then I walked away, and I come back 5 minutes later, and he's still doing the somersault. And I was like, Diva,
Me.
are you okay?
Vomit now.
Yeah, no, they're so cutesy.
Yeah, I learned that Daniel really likes otters when we went to Atlanta with our Scholar Bowl team.
Yeah,
And
They
yeah,
kill things with rocks.
they do. Huh, yeah, we have a lot of sea otter merch. We don't have a lot of river otter stuff because they're just like smaller. and
yeah.
most people like. We also have a lot of capybara stuff, which people get really angry about when they come into the gift shop because they think they missed it. They were like, "You guys had a capybara," and I'm like, "No." They're
Fake.
just so popular.
It's back there.
Yeah. With
Who's got a
watermelon.
strawberry? All of our capybaras have oranges on them.
That's a watermelon.
I have an orange one.
It looks like a strawberry.
It's a watermelon. If you look up close, it has
Yeah.
the green.
Yeah,
I have an
that's
orange
the
one.
rind.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, actually, really wild story that's so random. My brother, the first time he ever ate watermelon, he started at the rind, ate the whole thing, and then he ate the red part. Anyway,
That's crazy.
yeah, and he was like, more, and ate the rind again.
Waiter, more rind, please.
Watermelon sniffer.
Yeah.
My brother really likes watermelon.
I don't like watermelon. It's just like
It's.
I don't
There's
like
no
it
substance.
either.
I'm just
I don't
biting
dislike
into a water
it. I just
bottle.
wouldn't choose it.
It's like the fruit version of cotton candy, where you like,
Yeah.
eat it and it goes away.
yeah.
Like, and not in like the way where like you eat food and you swallow it and it's gone now. No, I mean like you put it in your mouth and it disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have one more crazy zoo story.
You go ahead.
After
Sorry.
we learned about code red animals, we then learned about bird strikes.
Oh.
So if you go to the Kansas City Zoo and there's any like really tall glass and you look up on it, there's a bunch of white dots all over the glass. And that's because it's to help the birds see the glass so they don't like fly into it. Because one thing that the zoo doesn't want is a bunch of dead birds lined up at the edge of the glass where people are standing.
Yeah.
And I got told that if I ever watch a bird strike happen on our windows, I have to go outside and I have to see if the bird's alive or not. And if the bird's alive, I have to switch my radio to animal care and have them come pick up the bird. If the bird is dead, I go behind our counter and I get our bird strike bag that has a singular glove in it, and I have to pick up the dead bird, put it in the bag, and then go take it to the animal hospital and drop it off.
Oh. Ow.
So it's like, it's every zoo employee's responsibility that they see a dead bird, they have to be the ones to pick it up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like in Disney World, like if an employee, or like even if you're in character and you see trash on the ground,
Yeah,
like, you have to pick it up and throw it away. We don't have to do that. We have a team for that. But if we see a dead bird, we have to pick it up and throw it away.
That kind of
Like-
makes sense.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm not equipped to deal with dead bird carcasses.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
what
I
the
start crying.
That's what the glove's for.
The like singular like
Yeah.
plastic glove that's probably like a one size fits all, which I have like tiny baby hands, so they're like huge.
Yeah. Bird strike remind me of Zach Dalton, Gonk's brother, told me this when I was a sophomore in high school because we had a class together. There are some zoos that are located very close to airports, and their penguins are very enamored by airplanes.
Oh.
And so when a plane goes over, a penguin will look up so high that they fall over. But a penguin is a very round fellow.
Yeah,
okay.
And they have a hard time
Quite
standing.
rotund.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
no,
very
penguins,
rotund.
there's no way penguins
Yeah,
can
they
back
can't
up.
get back up. So there is a job at zoos with airports close by called a penguin erector. And their entire job is to go and set the penguins back up after a plane flies over.
That's crazy.
I want to be a penguin erector.
Yeah.
We have an outdoor enclosure for some of our penguins, but they're the little ones. So I think they would be
like
able to get back
macaroni
up.
penguins.
No,
Do you guys
they're-
have macaroni penguins?
They're like South American penguins, like the ones that are like at the bottom
little
of Chile.
gray ones,
They're
yeah.
like really, really small because they can be outside. We do have macaroni penguins, emperor penguins, king penguins.
I
But
used to
they're
be
inside.
Yeah, I used to be super into penguins. Like
Yeah.
my entire room theme was penguin for a while.
Can I like make your day really quick?
Yeah.
For like really cheap,
The penguin walk?
no, for like really cheap, I think it's like $3,000. You can get married on our penguin ice with the penguins in the
Wait,
room.
that is really cheap to get married.
It's like you get a 3-hour wedding. It's like a 2-hour wedding.
But I do have a question about the polar bear.
Yeah.
Why does he look so sad? He looks so sad.
Because he
Poor
is.
little Nunic. So I don't know if you would ever like think about this before, but like polar bears do not belong in 100%
Right,
humidity,
yeah,
95
exactly.
degree weather.
He
Although
he shouldn't be here.
the day I saw the most of the polar bear was the hottest day of the summer, which I thought was really weird. But Nunic, as of now, is alone, so that's like obviously not great. He isn't that sad because it's not like he's super hot all the time. He has a room that he can walk in between freely that's temperature controlled, which is why you don't see him a lot in the summer. But I mean, like all animals in zoos, like obviously they don't really want to be there, but the thing with the Kansas City Zoo is that we don't have any animals that can't be released.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we ever have like babies in the zoo, once they reach a certain age where they don't need their mother, they leave the zoo. So like we have our sea lion splash show, and you get to learn about the fact like all of the sea lions we have were abandoned by their mothers within 24 hours, and we have tried to send them back out and they come back. So like all of the animals we have like have no other option.
Yeah.
Like we just had an orangutan while I was working there pass away from like heart disease,
Yeah, I did see that.
but he would have died like 6 years earlier had he not been at the zoo. So some people will still be like, but like
I mean, if
is
it's-
that your place to step in and
yeah,
like,
if
fix
it's
that?
all they ever know, it makes sense. But like, probably not a lot of like American zoos, but like third world country zoos, a lot of them just steal animals.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, the whole like why zoo equal bad.
Yeah.
But like there is a correct way to zoo, I guess.
Yeah.
Cartoon zoo.
Let me see. For
Cat.
Meow.
Let's talk about Haley's cat.
I made
She
that.
programmed it.
I did.
You can begin
For
with the
class.
ceremony on
Don't
the.
talk about-
Oh my.
Let me give you some penguin wedding updates.
No,
You ready?
literally, I am going to do this. I will have 2 weddings. if
Get
I
married
need
by
to.
the penguin and have your reception under the
Bye.
aurora, like this, like the big
Bye.
center.
Is
in,
the
like,
penguin
center area.
ordained?
Yeah. By the penguins, like next to the penguins.
Oh.
So you can begin your ceremony on the penguin ice shelf with up to 10 guests, and the remaining guests can witness the moment
Does that
from the
include-
outside the
Outside.
glass. So they're looking into the
Yeah.
glass.
I want to be
like
one of
you're
your
in
10
there.
guests that can be in there.
Which will and then the insert will double as your reception video. This package includes a 2-hour wedding and reception. Every additional hour is $1,000. Seating for guests is limited to 100 people. This package includes 10 60-inch round tables, 60-inch round tables, 2 6-foot rectangle tables, and 100 chairs, and it's $3,750.
You know what?
That's not that
That is
expensive.
a steal.
And you can do about the same thing. It's a little bit longer, and you can have a little bit more people, but you can, for $5,300, you can get married in the aquarium.
In the fish tank.
In the fish tank. If you're scuba certified, I'm sure
yeah.
they'd be fine with it. Yeah. Working at the zoo is crazy. It's given me some, like, crazy... Like, I watched a girl really want this dinosaur stuff. I was working Dino Cart.
Dino Cart.
The Dino
yeah.
Cart. And there was this dinosaur stuffed animal this girl really wanted. And she, like, her mom was like, I'm not buying it for you. Like, we can't, like, I'm not buying it. You don't need it. I can't afford it, blah, 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 blah. And the little girl looked her mom in the face, smiled, and ripped the tag off of the dinosaur stuffed animal. And, like, laughed. And the mom was like, what? And I tried so hard not to laugh. And I was like, man, it literally takes 2 seconds to retag that.
Yeah.
Like, don't even worry about it. And the mom goes, no, I'll just buy it. No!
Bruh, you're
That's not how you
reinforcing
parent.
it.
Now this kid's gonna know that every single time they want something, they just take the tag off. Because
Yeah.
not every place will let you give it back and they'll retag it. Some people will be like, okay, well now you have to buy it. She's gonna, like, walk into a cool, like, lighting place and, like, break a lamp on the ground and be like, I want it! Boom!
Like a flea market with, like,
Yeah.
the most expensive vintage lamp you've ever seen. Like one of those stained glass, like,
Yeah.
super heavy wire metal lamps.
Yeah.
They have a new thrift store here.
Dude, I love stained glass lamps.
Me too. I want to, like,
I-
stained glass, like, my house. Like, every
Yeah,
wall.
I fucking love stained
My
glass.
grandma has a stained glass lamp.
That's awesome.
Can I buy it when she dies?
Oh!
Can I be in her will?
Sure.
Can she will the
Go
lamp?
start visiting her now.
Yeah, literally. Hit me. Tell her to hit me up. Because
Okay.
I really like grandma core stuff.
Me
Like,
too.
if when they do, like, estate sales, if they would just sell the whole house, I think I would buy it. Like, already furnished and stuff, because I don't...
With
like,
all the stuff in it?
Yeah. Like, I don't care if there's, like, bed rot from how long this old person has been laying in bed. Like, I'll just replace the mattress and sheets.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure there are some families that, like, would 100% take you up on that.
Honestly, probably.
Like, just not having to do it. You're just
yeah.
like, I'll buy the whole
I
thing.
am, like, I really like Victorian style houses. Like, old
Me
Victorian.
too.
They're so pretty. They're so pretty. That's my favorite. That and Gothic style houses.
Yeah.
They're
Ooh,
so
yeah.
fucking pretty.
Nothing makes me more mad than seeing a, like, millennial on TikTok. Like, I just bought this house, and I'm going to rip out the spiral staircase,
No.
and I'm going to break the stained glass, and I'm going to
Yeah.
make everything gray and sterile and marble.
Gray, white, and black.
Millennial
Yeah.
houses look sterile.
Literally.
Yeah, Gothic is just the best architectural style.
You know, like, the house in Human Centipede?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
There's
Yeah.
an episode of South Park that's like the Human Centipede episode, and that traumatized me. I could not watch that.
I watched, like, I've never seen the Human Centipede, but I watched, like, a deep dive analysis video on the Human Centipede, which was arguably worse than watching the movie.
Yeah.
Dude, quick Quinus's question. Which segment of the Human Centipede would you want to be?
Everybody would want to be in the front,
Yeah.
right? So you don't have to, like, eat another person's shit.
Yeah.
Right? Is
But,
there,
like, if you can't be in the front. Like, you can't be the first person.
well, then you'd want to be, like, because the person in the back dies.
Yeah. I guess the second person.
Yeah. Or you could be like Human Centipede 3, it was like the entire prison yard. It was like all of them.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being like person 27? Like, that's crazy.
I've never seen.
Who came up with that movie, by the way?
Literally, is it like a kink thing? Like, I feel like to some extent, probably, honestly.
Because not only was it like the mouth to butt thing, but it also like took their kneecaps off.
Yeah.
What?
So they could crawl around easier.
Like, because,
Yeah.
like, babies don't have kneecaps. And so they, like, basically, like, babified them. Instead of mummifying, they babified.
Babified?
Yeah.
We should switch topics.
So human centipede, but it's like from the top. So you take your elbows off and you like army crawl.
That is, it Human Centipede 3, it calls them the human caterpillar, and it takes all of their limbs off. And it just like...
The very hungry caterpillar, my goat.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I thought somebody in like middle school told me human centipede was like mouth and dick.
No.
But like...
That's probably like a sex position.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a circle of people.
I'm hitting it centipede style.
Yeah. It's like a frat guy's elephant walk.
Yeah.
Y'all know what the elephant walk is?
No.
It's a bunch of frat
Well, I guess
like
I
pledges,
could
and they walk
probably
around
figure
campus holding the person next to them's penis.
Oh.
Do we that
Dude,
here?
that one time you opened Facebook.
Yeah, that was
talk about
before
that?
the last podcast. I opened Facebook and like the first thing on my screen was, it was like they were in like the mountains in Colorado, and this guy had just like no pants on, and this woman was just like
No, he had pants on, they were just like pulled
yeah,
down.
pulled all the way down to his ankles, and she was just pulling him by his like
Like he was leaned back. and she was
erect
just holding him
wiener,
like this.
like, and I was like, oh okay, and I
That was
closed
right before filming
Facebook.
with-
One time I opened
What
Facebook
is
and
your
I
Facebook?
No,
Yeah.
I understand. One time I opened Facebook and I clicked on the Reels button because I hate all the notifications
Yeah.
about it. And it was a woman standing and she just reached down and a baby fell out of her.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
I get those on my Facebook too.
Yeah, like what? And she's just fine. She just goes and like immediately like starts holding it. It's like, you know that woman has had 14 kids.
Yeah,
They just fall out at this
They
point.
fall out of this.
Well, you're not supposed to give birth on your back.
Yeah.
It's easier for the doctor, but it's not
Yeah.
easy for you.
It was like originally a kink thing.
It was like a king's like
Yeah. yeah, it was just, yeah.
squatting or on all fours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
Or standing apparently.
Yeah.
Our
Well, yeah,
Well,
faces-
giraffes do it standing. I guess giraffes have 4 legs.
They also kick their baby as soon as they give birth.
Humans
Yeah,
would do that.
Giraffe birth is one of the funniest things ever because they just say,
They fall. They fall
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
We have just got a baby giraffe like a year ago. Our giraffes, you can't see them anymore. We're building them a new enclosure that's half inside, half outside. Because right now in the winter, like you can't see the giraffes at all.
That's good for me. I should go to the zoo now. I'm
Yeah.
kind of scared of giraffes.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
so don't
I've-
go ever again because
Really?
you're gonna be able to feed them
Yeah,
with the new
I've
enclosure.
always been kind of
They're
scared
just
of
like
giraffes.
too tall.
Yeah, I don't. Their
Or
necks
just
have always
spots?
just really their necks have always really freaked me out, and I don't know why.
You know their tongues are long and purple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I've had a giraffe lick me before.
Yeah, I'm getting better about it. Like used to, if I would see a picture of a giraffe, I would kind of freak out a little bit. It's gotten a lot better though, so I don't.
You're
I
like
think,
Briar McIntyre with spiders.
Yeah.
But for giraffes.
They
yeah.
are kind of scary.
Yeah.
And the way that they like flirt by just like banging their necks around each other.
I
Have you
mean-
seen the video of like a phone or whatever laying there and then giraffes like walk over it?
Yeah, and the giraffe has the biggest dick ever.
And then one of them like goes like this to like spread
Yeah.
their front legs out to bend down and smell the phone.
Yeah.
I love that video. It's so funny.
Yeah, I have seen the video, and I got flashbanged. Like literally.
You really do. But that video's so funny.
I saw this thing where like the Loch Ness monster, like it was like a picture of the Loch Ness monster next to a photo of a whale upside down with his penis out, and they looked the exact same.
Yeah.
Every time I think of the Loch Ness Monster, I think of the Phineas and Ferb episode.
We love Phineas and Ferb.
I've never seen Phineas and Ferb.
Really?
You need to
Yeah.
see Phineas and Ferb.
There's the new season that just came out. There's like a really creepy like Candace Skin episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
seen a clip of that. It's
Yeah.
like, it's literally
Crazy.
vor. It's literally vor.
Yeah, no, they like make like bodysuit that looks like Candace, so somebody can like wear it and pretend to be Candace. It's really
There's
weird.
also one-
I don't
Baljeet.
like it.
Also, let's talk about how Buford and
Someone's
Baljeet are a gay couple.
Yeah, Buford and Baljeet.
Oh
are-
my gosh, that is my Roman Empire.
You don't know anything about the Buford Baljeet lore.
I do. Maggie has explained that to me, but I don't get it. I
They're such a good couple.
yeah. I never watched.
They're children, by the way. They're like
Yeah.
9.
I mean, my professor would be.
They're
okay.
drawings.
Hey, no, this episode where they're adults, and it implies that they're together.
By the way, another thing that happened to me today, my professor was like, I knew this
Your
girl.
professor flashed you.
Yeah, I knew this girl who was like 10 years old and she had a 1-year-old. That's why I like to go to the mall and watch all the preteens hold hands.
What?
Quote by my professor. I don't know.
Oh.
Did he elaborate?
Huh?
No.
He said.
Your life needs to be studied.
Yeah, no. You can literally ask Emily. Like, that happened. That professor's so weird. He also, like, said the international students were stinky. And he got mad at me because he, like, pressured me into calling blonde people whores, and so I did it. And he was like, and I was like, okay, you literally you stared at me until I said it. Like,
this is a hardcore topic change, but it just came across my feed. Mrs. Lyle's youngest son asked his girlfriend to homecoming using a 6'7" joke.
that's funny.
He said, "So when should I pick you up for Hoko?"
I thought you were gonna say marry him, and I was like, isn't he like a sophomore in high
That's
school?
so bad.
That is.
I helped my brother.
Oh, you want to see the sign?
Oh god.
Should I screenshot it and put it on the cover? I really
No,
might.
Miss Lyle.
Miss Lyle could watch it. Miss Lyle's
Miss
done
Lyle
watch.
watches this. Don't put this in.
No, she would think it was funny.
Yeah.
That's true.
really
Bro
bad.
said he tried so hard. It actually looks pretty good.
That's sweet.
It looks so good. But 6'7" as a Hoko for
Yeah,
wild.
that is really funny.
Miss Lyle, I love you. I love your kids, but that is so weird.
My brother just got his first official girlfriend, like real girlfriend, and needed to come up with a Hoko poster. And at first, her favorite movie is The Lorax. Make a green flag.
Yeah.
And
There's so
so
much
he
you
was
can
like,
work
what
with.
should my Hoko poster be? And I was like, it obviously has to be, I need to go to Hoko with you.
Yeah.
Right? And he was going to do that, and I was like, and then you get like a cute pink sweater, blah, blah, blah. But then he wanted to do something different. And so I was like, you dress up like the Lorax and say I'm the Lorax, I speak for the trees, and the trees are wondering if you'll go to Hoko with me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And then he decided he didn't want to do a Lorax theme.
Oh,
'cause
so he
also
hates her.
She's a ballet dancer, so he's instead going, I'm too excited to go to Hoko with you.
That's
which
boring.
is Hoko with you, which is fine. I just thought the only way that would be like good is he has to be wearing a tutu.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, my junior year promposal is one of the best I think I've
What
ever
was
done in
it?
my life.
Oh, Dick Carson.
Yeah. So our friend Carson, he used to have long hair and he looked like Jesus. Okay.
Yes.
And
Blonde Jesus.
blonde Jesus. And
Jesus.
the guy I was dating at the time, he was younger than me. We're not gonna get into that.
Sherman.
He was younger than, it was Sherman. And we're not gonna get into that.
Bro was
But
like
he was younger
12.
than me. And so I was
That's
asking him to
awkward.
prom with me because it's junior senior prom, but you can take underclassmen. So, and he's Christian, his parents are like super Christian, whatever. So I had my friend Carson, he had a Jesus costume, and I had him dress up like Jesus. And I made it, I also did this on his birthday, so I also got him a present. And my sign said prom 2020, whatever, I think it was 2023, like a Bible verse, and it said, and God said, go with grace.
That's so good.
And I put the go with grace in red,
That's so
because
good.
in the Bible, the
Okay,
red, like
Jesus
red
said
text.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God said go with grace, and then I was holding his present, because I was like hiding off to the side, because Carson was holding the sign, and then I was like, will you go to happy birthday, will you go to prom with me?
Will you go to happy birthday with me?
Will you go to happy birthday with me?
That's pretty clever.
That's
I
really
thought that was
good.
so smart, and
That was
I will
really
never do
good.
anything awesomer than that.
Our schools didn't really. My school was too small to have that, so I never really
Yeah.
got to do any of that stuff.
My
Do we need to
ex-boyfriend.
host a prom? For
My
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend
Okay.
promposed me with a ear, and he said, "Will you then go to prom with me?"
a real ear?
Yeah, he shot his ear off for me.
Chalkboard. Sorry.
Was it just like a fake? Like,
Yeah, it was made of clay or something.
wait,
It was
That is kind of really funny.
I actually still have the ear. I think. I think it's been like in the bottom of my dresser where my guinea pigs used to live for
You
like.
should bring it here, and then if he knocks, you can
Bring
just
it-
throw
bring
it at
it
him
here.
and shut the door. Bring it here, and then when he knocks, you can just throw it at him and shut the door.
It was a very good ear though. Like it looked very realistic. It was just a weird color, but like, cause I don't think he painted it. It was just like a terracotta ear.
That's kind of really. Funny,
It was a little bit
though.
eerie, but
And with that,
yeah. Do you guys want to wrap up? Do you guys have anything else you want
Yeah.
to talk about?
Yeah, I would
I think so.
Did you say you want to go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
I want to go to McDonald's.
No, I'm full. I ate a lot of broccoli cheddar soup from the dining hall for dinner.
Oh.
It's good.
Yeah,
Actually,
it
that's
is
not
good.
true. I could
Broccoli
go and get
cheddar.
a bev.
You guys want to go to McDonald's? Group McDonald's.
Sorry, guys, we need to end the podcast.
Yeah,
We're
right
gonna-
now. Okay, Gonk. Wrap up time.
Don't you start.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were on the thing.
No, I am.
Okay.
Do you not see my little thing?
Well, so you can switch tabs.
You
and
can-
you'll,
yeah, you can
you'll
switch out
switch
tabs,
tabs and
yeah.
you'll still be there.
I
Because I saw you typing away earlier. So
I have been doing that the whole time. I've been working on a spreadsheet this whole time, guys. I'm gonna be so real.
thank you guys for listening to season 3, episode 3 of the DSTO podcast. Thank you, Ellie and Maggie. I almost called you. Yeah, thank you, Ellie and Dr. Bonner for being on for being on the. Can we make Bonner jokes now? Can
I
I?
think so.
I think enough time has passed.
Yeah.
And if he's gonna listen to it,
Hey, man.
He did finally block Joey. Like
Really?
Yeah, we figured out last night, yesterday, at some point. Finally blocked Joey. Anyway.
Should I make another account and follow up on her?
Follow him on the
Is
podcast
this still
account.
like going after people?
I should follow him on my secret account, my secret third account.
Yes.
Anyway, did he block you too?
Oh,
wait.
look at Mark Bonner. He's
Wait.
not
On Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram. Let me go to our DMs.
Hold on.
Sorry, pause the end of the.
Yeah.
He deletes all. He deleted all of these.
No, he hadn't deleted mine.
He deleted mine. No, because one time he sent me a reel by fuckboy problems.
Oh, JK. This profile's not available.
He did block you.
Why did he block me? What did I do? Wait, that makes me mad.
Oh my, wait.
Oh, is he have a girlfriend?
She's so hot.
What?
He's a girlfriend. Okay, dude.
How soon is that?
She's so hot.
Poor girl.
When's that from?
June 23rd.
Wow.
She's
On his Instagram?
he's tagged in it. She's
Oh.
so pretty.
I didn't do anything.
She's so pretty.
Gimme.
I hope he fixes himself because she's so hot.
Yeah, for real.
I think he blocked all 3 of my accounts.
Not me though. Seriously. Well, if you
Maybe.
block one account, it blocks all the accounts associated with the account.
I
if
wonder
you're signed
if-
in.
I don't know. My family's close with CP.
Maybe.
Because I don't even think he thought there was any bad blood between us.
Mm-hmm.
Other than maybe like,
He didn't block Joey until very recent, and I would almost say it's because of Nez. Like, because he did
oh,
nothing.
he knew I was good friends with. That's
Yeah.
gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Maggie and Ellie, for being on. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the DSTL Podcast. Do you guys want to plug your Instas, or are you guys going to be secretive?
At Swagboy Ellie on Instagram, I've got like 6 or 7 posts on there.
6, 7,
6, 7. Mine's pops_Maggie.
6, Maggie.
6
Maggie.
Don't forget to say happy birthday to Jimmy Carter,
Peace in our time.
Julie
guys-
Andrews,
It's Julie Andrews' birthday.
Yeah,
I'm
Mary
thankful for that.
Poppins.
Yeah.
And she was in The Sound of Music, too.
Brie Larson.
Who?
Wait, I
The
know
cheese.
No, Brie Larson is a.
She's someone.
No, I know. I
Well,
know.
everyone's
Oh,
someone.
she's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I knew
a
that in the
woman?
name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Sarah Drew, she played Dr. Kepner in Grey's Anatomy.
Never seen
And
it.
Richard Harris, who plays Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, he did also die.
He died. That's why he got
Dumbledore
recast.
dies?
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, he actually died as Dumbledore. They were filming.
Yeah.
Anyways, and for our national day today, it's National Black Dog Day.
Yeah.
Everyone, go say Happy Black Dog Day to my dog.
And my
right
dead
now.
dog. My dead dog was
It
black.
dead dog that
He got murdered
mauled.
by another dog. It was bad. I witnessed
I'm not
it.
gonna
It was
make the reference I
bad.
was gonna make.
What?
Charlie Kirk moment.
No, yeah. The dog that murdered him would be MAGA. Anyway. He was an Akita named Diesel. That's such a MAGA dog.
Can we put a picture of Moose on the cover?
If you send me a good one. Has to be a good one that I can like crop very
I have
nicely.
a 0.5 of him.
If I
Come
can
up
crop
here.
it like rounded really nicely, yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for coming back again.
Oh yeah.
And for the first time coming back. For the first time in. Don't forget, guys.
Don't
stay too long. Speaking of crazy lore drop, I'm about to crazy lore drop on the
Whoa.
podcast.
Whoa.
Honestly,
So-
if it's not you having your room get broken into, it's not
You
crazy.
just ruined my lore drop.
Cut it out.
I'm cutting that.
Well, it's gonna be like a funny if it's not this very specific thing, it's not what.
Fine, I get it. I get what you're trying to do.
It's up to you.
Well, we did